Hi guys, let's read the story The Snow Queen. A long time ago, in a place not too far from here, there lived a young girl named Gerda and a young boy named Kay. They were neighbors and the best of friends. They loved spending time together in the village's rose garden. One day, Kay's grandmother explained the magic of snow to the two children. Gerda and Kay loved hearing about the snowflakes, but then Kay's grandmother told them about the legend of the Snow Queen. The Snow Queen was the ruler of the snow, and it was said that she would come to the village at night to take away children to live with her in her snow castle. As Kay was getting ready for bed that night, he thought about the story his grandmother had told them. He was scared of the Snow Queen, but he was sure she wasn't real. Suddenly, Kay looked out of his window and saw the Snow Queen herself. The Snow Queen told Kay to come with her. Even though Kay was afraid, he agreed to join her in her sleigh. The Snow Queen kissed Kay's forehead, which made him forget Gerda and his grandmother. Then the two of them flew away to her mystical snow palace. The next day, Gerda couldn't find Kay, so she went to look for him. She talked to everyone in the village. She talked to her teacher. She talked to the baker. She talked to the innkeeper. She even talked to Kay's grandmother, but no one had seen Kay. Gerda was so sad. She was beginning to worry about her friend. She thought surely the story of the Snow Queen wasn't true, but could it be? Gerda went to the rose garden and began to cry. Just as Gerda was beginning to lose hope, a kind-hearted prince and a magnificent princess approached her. They were out touring the lovely rose garden when they heard Gerda's sobs. The prince and princess asked Gerda why she was crying, and Gerda told the two of them about how her friend Kay was missing. Gerda explained that she was worried it was the Snow Queen who had taken her friend and that she needed to find him. The prince and princess had heard the stories of the Snow Queen and decided they wanted to help. They told Gerda she could take their reindeer to find the Snow Queen's palace. Gerda rode on the back of the reindeer deep into the forest for days until she saw the Snow Queen's palace high above an icy mountain. After climbing to the top, Gerda and the reindeer entered the palace and immediately saw the Snow Queen on her throne and Kay sitting by her side. Gerda ran up to Kay and gave him the warmest hug he had ever felt before. Kay began to sob. Gerda's warm hug helped Kay remember what he had forgotten because of the Snow Queen's kiss, and he was so happy to see his friend again. Before Gerda and Kay could leave the icy palace, the Snow Queen told them how she had no friends of her own. People always told stories about her and assumed she was just as icy as all the snow around her. That was why she had taken Kay to her palace. She didn't want to be lonely anymore. She breathed a heavy sigh, and a single frozen tear fell down her face and shattered on the ground. Gerda and Kay felt bad for the Snow Queen and could see how lonely she must feel high up in her snow palace. Gerda suggested that the Snow Queen come back with them to their village. She could meet all the people there and make new friends. The Snow Queen agreed to travel back to the village with Kay and Gerda. When the two friends returned home, all of the villagers, the prince and princess, and especially Kay's grandmother, were so happy to see them and so surprised to see the Snow Queen. Their friends introduced the Snow Queen to the villagers and explained how lonely she had been in her palace. The village welcomed her with open arms and warm hugs. For years to come, the Snow Queen would visit the villagers and her very special friends Kay and Gerda. She never felt lonely ever again, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. If you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe this Read Aloud, and click the bell button.